went down the East Coast to working in different restaurants and getting fired from each restaurant because on the other side of the kitchen door was the bar, and I was a full-blown alcoholic.
I ended the relationship at 12 years and had no place to go, so no money.
Yeah, I used to be homeless for 23 years. Yeah, and I used to come here and eat every night and get a shower here every night.
My family and friends wanted nothing to do with me, and I ended up homeless on the streets in Santa Barbara.
I was just a normal person that ran out of money and didn't have a place to go, and they put me up.
I burned all my bridges with friends and family, and they drove me down here to the Rescue Mission in 1996.
Yeah, I was with Santa Barbara Rescue Mission a lot because they're the ones that got me housed and all that. And when I was homeless, I was able to get meals here and get a shower, and that enabled me to save up some money to get a place too.
It was a little tough, but it was cool. They took me in. I found a job within the first week. I found 2 jobs within the first week I started living here, and then 3 weeks later I got into Salvation Army, and now I have my own apartment and still working.
You know, when you're homeless, you're kind of like on the fringes of society. You know what I mean? A lot of homeless people don't have families, or they lost contact with their families. You know, and you feel isolated and alone.
They really work hard at helping people get on their feet and people who are struggling and have some issues. So it's a great place to come to help, to get on your feet if you're down and out.
I remember when I was homeless, I'd go to the parks, like maybe Easter or whatever, and you see all these happy families and all that, and I say, why can't I be a part of that, you know what I mean?
People don't have families to go to, and these are their family, the ones that are out on the streets, and it's a blessing that the Rescue Mission can do something like this.
Put on a very, very nice holiday meal here every year. They put on a nice one for Thanksgiving, they put on a nice one for Christmas and Easter, and then the 4th of July barbecue, that's really nice. They make it feel homey for the people that don't have a place to stay.
Just ham.
Just ham.
Mashed potatoes. Do the mashed potato.
More yams. Yeah, that's shorten this up.
Eat. Got a thing for you. When you grab the foil, that's all greater. Right? Hey,
You can give it to one of the ladies that are sitting over there. Either one of them.
The spirit of the place, I believe that this place is touched by God, and it gives it not only for the people in the program or the people that are coming off the streets, or the staff. You know, I think God's placed people here for a certain reason. You know, I don't think it's all about the presence in the parking lot or it is about the meal and the camaraderie and not having a place to go.
Recycling's not a very good income, and you know, when you're homeless, it's hard to make money, and without the rescue mission, I couldn't have done anything. You know, they really, really helped a lot, and I'm really, really grateful.
You know, I'll never forget where I came from, and that's what keeps me out there, is just, you know, being able to give somebody a glimmer of hope that there is help if they want it. And this is a place where they can come and they can get it. You know, it's a beautiful thing that they have here, and you know, it's been here for so long, and I really hope it never goes away.